After understanding polarity and why opposition creates motion, there is something else we need to correct because most people misunderstand tension. They think tension is stress. They think tension means something is wrong. They think tension is a sign to stop. But tension isn't a problem. No, it is a signal. It is a signal because without tension, nothing ever enters reality. Here is the truth. Tension is not suffering. No, tension is voltage. It's the energy difference that pushes something from imagination into form. If there is absence of tension, it is going to mean there is no push. And without a push, nothing crosses into the physical world. Now, let's relate tension to electric voltage. Think about electricity for a moment. Electricity doesn't flow because wire exists, no. It flows because there is a difference in potential. That is potential difference. Potential difference means high voltage on one side and low voltage on the other. This potential difference creates movement. Human tension works the same way. Emotional tension is energy building, and energy building means something is trying to move. Now, let's try and understand the two types of tension. The first is the creative tension. This is the stretch. It's the pull between who you are and who you are becoming. At the beginning, this feels uncomfortable, but subsequently, it stabilizes. It doesn't panic you, no, it shapes you. This tension is important because it expands your capacity. The second type is the destructive tension. This one comes from fear, from forcing urgency, from forcing outcomes, from believing that something is about to collapse. This kind of tension doesn't move energy forward, no, it short-circuits it. Both of these tensions are pressure, but they move at different directions. Let's talk about tension as proof of life. Here is something fundamental because anything alive pulses. Inhaling leads to exhaling. Expansion leads to contraction. Charging leads to releasing. A flat line means death because there is no tension. This is why it is necessary to understand that tension is the pulse of manifestation. So I want you to understand that if there is tension in your life, this means that something is alive and forming. If there is no tension, it means you are not growing. Now, let us relate the formula of tension with desires and reality. Desire D minus current reality R equals tension T. So, this tension has only two outcomes. It can give you a positive result and it can also give you a negative result. Let us say desire is represented as 1 and current reality is represented as 2. So when we do 1 minus 2, we are going to get minus 1 as our answer, yeah? So let us say desire is given as 2 and current reality is given as 1. When we do 2 minus 1, we are going to get a positive 1 as our answer. Two different outcomes. So it is either it drives aligned action or it forces inner adjustment. Both of this scenario moves reality either way you want. So it is either you use this consciously or you use it unconsciously. Either way, reality will be derived from tension. So if you avoid the tension, nothing changes. Use tension and manifestation begins. So after all that have been said so far, You might want to ask the question, but why does people try to avoid tension? Well, most people don't fail because they lack desire. Most people fail because they try to erase tension. They numb it, they distract themselves, and then they call it peace. But removing tension doesn't create harmony, no. Removing tension creates stagnation. You don't grow by learning how to eliminate pressure, no. You grow by learning how to hold it. Let us discuss briefly on the misunderstanding of comfort. Comfort feels safe, but comfort doesn't build walls. Nothing new enters reality without tension first. Every breakthrough, every innovation, every invention, every transformation passed through pressure. Not chaos, no, but pressure. Tension is not stress, no. Stress is unmanaged tension. Tension itself is just energy waiting for direction. So if you give tension a direction, it becomes creation. So understand that when tension enters your life, it is not a warning, no, it's an evidence. Evidence that something is trying to be born. So the question shouldn't be how to get rid of tension. No, the question should be how to utilize tension to get what you desire. If you remove all tension, nothing moves. And if nothing moves, nothing manifests. So tension isn't the enemy, no. Tension is the bridge between the desire and the reality.